Hey, what's up everybody? This is GeekyAviseq once again from here in Dallas, Texas, and today I'm bringing you a quick review of the party speaker from On. This is a medium-sized party speaker. This was one of the Black Friday special deals from Walmart. The speaker usually costs 90 bucks. On Black Friday, it was sold for $50. I just got this yesterday. There's several of these speakers still there, and so I wasn't thinking that this would be a great buy, but as soon as I came home, unboxed it, hooked it up to my phone, I was blown away. The sound quality on this thing is amazing. I don't think you will find another speaker for this price which has this amount of loudness, which has this kind of a balanced where both the lows to the mids to the highs, everything is kind of balanced. It doesn't get distorted in like it's on its max volume. And I don't know about the charge, how long it's gonna last. It claims to have 8 hours of battery life. I'm yet to charge it. I've used it for a couple of hours and it still shows about 80% of the battery left. Based on that, I'm sure it would get the posted 8 hours or close claimed battery life. Now let's take a quick look at these specifications. So in terms of the wattage, this guy has about 20 watts of RMS and 40 watts, that's the peak. Then already mentioned, it also has IPX5 waterproof. That means it's splash proof. You can't throw it in the water in your pool. Then it also has 5 multicolor LED lighting effects. Comes with a built-in FM radio, 3.5 mm auxiliary port, so you can connect a Google Smart Speaker or an Alexa speaker to it. Then you also have a USB port for charging your phone, so basically the speaker can be used as a power bank to your phone. And then you have a microphone jack or a guitar jack. So in terms of contents in the package, you just get the speaker, you get a power cord, and you get some quick start manuals. So let's go ahead and let me show you. This is the charging cable that you get. These two ping, very common with certain TVs and other electronics. And then you get this quick start guide. You don't really need it. It's the very basic stuff which explains the different buttons. Let's take a look at the speaker itself. So the speaker is right here. All the controls are top mounted, and then on the back you have the ONN branding, and when under this flap you have the different ports. So when I went to Walmart and looked at the reviews, most of the reviews are pretty good, and it seemed like everybody was impressed with the sound quality. And even me, when I unpacked and hooked it up and listened to it, I have zero complaints about the music quality or the sound quality from the speaker. This sounds almost as good as the $300 Amazon studio speaker, and this is just $50. There were two major concerns if you analyze the reviews, if you sorted them by lowest to highest. If you see, all the 1-star ratings was due to two things. One is the reliability. Basically what they were mentioning, that the speaker stopped charging after 2 to 3 months of use. The second one mentioned that the charging port broke, so where the charging cable plugs in, so this port apparently loosens up and it falls inside the speaker and you won't be able to charge it anymore. So after reading those reviews, what I did was I plugged it and unplugged it several times to ensure that my charging port wouldn't have that same problem. And I think they might have read the reviews, the manufacturer, and fixed it. And I even tried to force it in with quite a bit of pressure, and this is probably the 100th time I'm plugging and unplugging the charging cable, and I don't think I will have that problem of the charging port breaking. Now it also has this flap to protect all the ports from getting wet, and on the bottom you have all the specifications and the branding and stuff like that. Now let's let's take a quick look and understand what the controls are. Pretty straightforward. Power button, source selector. This is the microphone volume. This is your Bluetooth, press and hold. Bluetooth icon will pop up, it starts blinking, and then it's basic, and it would say link, which means it's in the pairing mode. It also has audio voice prompts, so it literally tells you what it is trying to do. Look, so let me just go to the Bluetooth mode.
Search. Searching for connection.
So as you can see, it has audio prompts and tells you what it is doing. Then you have a bass button. So when you turn it on, you can see it will say bass boost turned on. So it gets that extra punch. And then you have these buttons. These are mainly meant for used with the FM radio. So for your scanning your stations, and then if it's connected to a Bluetooth, you can always, skip your tracks, go previous and forward, and then play, pause it. This button here controls the light. If you keep pressing each time, it will toggle the different light modes, the colors that are available. And then if you press and hold it for a few seconds, then it will turn it off. You can do that if you want to save on the battery. Now, once again, I am thoroughly impressed with the sound quality for the price. And you get the speaker for $50. And when I was checking out, it also gave me an option to add 2 years of warranty for about $6. And based on the reviews, I would recommend to get the warranty. So if it does break, I don't know for sure, because I just bought the speaker yesterday. I didn't had it for long enough time to, comment on the durability of the speaker. But I would suggest that you get the $6 warranty for 2 years, so you're covered. So less than $60, you're getting a really nice speaker. Now, let me just change the source and listen to the FM.
It's like with Rogaine. Okay. I've been meaning to check it out.
Okay.
This isn't.
So as you can see, I'm only on 10% of the volume, and it sounds pretty great.
Said what it's for. Why didn't you say what it's for? Well, anyway, you and I have both dealt with some issues with hair, right? I am bald. You've got thinning hair in a spot that we've tried different magical things, but we've never really messed around with Rogaine because people.
Your bank account as soon as
liners, pads, and underwear. Important safety information.
companion and connection to your.
We're here with 11-year-old Sheldon, Medford High School's valedictorian. You must be so proud.
We're proud of all of our children.
It's Thursday.
Once I'm in college, can we push my bedtime to 8?
Wet and it's cold. Heat that car up before you even get in it.
Right now, you can get the Chevy employee discount for everyone, too. The Chevy price you pay is what they pay and not a cent more. Go to ChevyEmployeeDiscount.com and check out your North Texas Chevy dealers at Lakeside Chevrolet in Rockwall, Teague Chevrolet in Maybank.
So as you can see, it sounds pretty good. Let me just switch it to Bluetooth and let's listen to something through the Bluetooth that will give you some idea of how this sounds. So I'm gonna play one of my own videos on YouTube, because last year Samsung did the same thing and they did. Hey guys, so I pre-ordered the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition. I already have the Galaxy S20 so that's only 15% of the volume, and you can see how clear my audio or voice is. So I think if you have a TV that has Bluetooth, pairing the speaker with the TV will actually help you watch some movies on it, because this does have a very clear sound. Let's go ahead and see something that has some music in it. So that's with the bass boost turned on. I can turn the bass boost off, and you can immediately, I don't know how much of it is coming through the microphone on the phone, on the camera that I'm recording with, but in person, oh, it sounds amazing. Now I'm going to turn the bass on. Okay guys, so overall, I don't know, if you guys can hear it through the phone, through this video, but you can take my word for it. You can go get the speaker, get the warranty, and you know, nobody, like neither Walmart or this brand, I have any affiliation to them. I just picked it up randomly. It was just a cheap enough speaker to give it a try, and honestly, you know, I would say this is one of the best sounding speakers that I've heard for the price. For $50, I mean, it will be hard to beat. It's lightweight, and it's an outdoor speaker, and 8 hours of battery life you can carry. It's splash resistance. It has all the it has a USB to charge your phone. It has a microphone or a gator input. It also has an auxiliary input. It has this toggle switch, has bass boost, it has lighting effects. So overall, everything that you can ask for, you have that. No compromises. The only thing that's missing is NFC for Bluetooth pairing, and probably an app to control any kind of equalizer. But for $50, I'm not complaining. Out of the box, without, you know, messing with any of the settings, the speaker sounds amazing. However, there's two things that I did, or maybe just one thing that I wasn't so impressed about. So if you look at this speaker, the moment you know, touch it, all these buttons and the construction feels could have been a little bit better. So it doesn't feel as refined as some of the more expensive options out there. So the only thing is, when you press the buttons, you would feel like they kind of cheaped out a little bit, and the finish, like, it's not, you know, there's some sharp edges on the panels when they're fitting. Not super bad though, it's not cheap, but it could have been better. But overall, this speaker, this medium-sized party speaker from Walmart, is, you know, one of my favorite speakers, and I think it's a major go or hit from my recommendation. Don't kill me if you buy the speaker and if it breaks, because I just had it for a day, and the only thing that I can tell you is the sound quality that you're getting for the price. When it comes to reliability and any of the other things, where it's too early to say that. But overall, if you can risk $60 and you're looking for a speaker, Bluetooth speaker, then this is definitely a good buy. And most of the Walmart still has plenty of them in stock, so it shouldn't be that hard for you to find one. That's all, guys. That's pretty much everything for this video, and do subscribe to my channel. Also hit the like button, share my video with your friends and family, and then if you have any questions or comments, do leave them down below, and I'll try to answer them as much as I can. And I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye.